Carly Gregg sentenced to life in prison. Was her stepdad involved?
The first witness called to the stand was 911 operator Kevin Collins, who testified Carly's stepfather Heath was the one who called in the shooting.
At first he said he had grazed the neck. Once during the middle of the call, he then stated that his wife was also shot dead on the floor, and I continued to talk to him until deputies arrived on scene.
When the 911 call played in court, Carly wept profusely while sitting at the defense table.
Calm down. What's your name? Okay, calm down for me. Give me your name again. Heath Smiley. Heath Smiley? Yes, sir. All right, mister, what's your phone number you calling me from? Did she hit you? Yeah, I got hit in the neck a little bit. Okay, so she grazed your neck? Yes, sir. All right, and what's her name? Carly Gregg. Carly Gregg? Does she still have a gun on her? I took it from her. She ran. You took it from her and she ran? Yes, sir. She was screaming something at me I couldn't understand. I locked the door. She's outside. I don't know what's going on. Which way did she run off to? She ran into the backyard and went over a fence. Ran into the backyard and went over your fence? Yeah. What is she wearing? T-shirt, gray shirt and some jeans. Gray shirt and jeans? About how tall is she? 5'2". About 5'2"? What color hair? Brownish. Brownish, short hair. 5'2" with back door, she opened fire on me. And was just screaming. details described. Okay, just calm down for me. We got everybody headed. She what? She killed her mom. She killed her mom? Yeah, that's what I'm screaming about. Where's the mom? When I do that, she tried to kill me. Where's the mom?
The first
So we'll take care of that, okay? Even better than the piano. We'll take care of that, okay?
Tell the ladies and gentlemen exactly what you remember about when you came home on March the 19th, 2024.
Everything seemed pretty normal, and came on in, and when I opened the door to the kitchen there, gun went off in my face before the door was, I don't know, 3 or 4 inches wide open. And everything kind of went pretty fast from there. It was a blur, gun flash in my face, and then it went off 2 more times, but my hand was on the gun after the first shot, and I twisted it from her.
Who was pointing that gun at you?
It was Carly.
Who pulled the trigger when you opened the door?
The first one I know was Carly. After that, my hand was on the gun too, and I know I had a scratch on my thumb and all. I very well could have hit it, I know, that third time.
Did you ever get struck by a bullet?
Yes, one of them kind of grazed right through this muscle up here.
Can you tell ladies and gentlemen what did that feel like?
I know this sounds weird, but I honestly have never felt it to this day. She was screaming out of her mind, scared. It was like she had seen a demon or something. She was terrified. And my first thought was there was an intruder somewhere, and she thought she was after somebody else.
And to be clear, Carly never told you that she thought somebody else was in the house, right?
No, that's the feeling that I got. She was terrified out of her mind.
What is your son wearing?
He was in jeans and a grayish t-shirt. She's got short, brownish hair.
So, a gray t-shirt, short brown hair.
She ran into the backyard. I tried to follow her. She jumped the fence and ran. She shot me in the neck. It's okay, I think.
Does she still have the gun?
It's on the kitchen counter. I think there's one live round left in it. I opened the cylinder. I went in the back door. She tried to shoot me.
Hey, I need some gloves. Hey, he's saying that she ran towards Magnolia Place.
Are you sure?
He's grazed, but he's 10-2. It went through his shirt.
You got me right there.
Magnolia Place, that gate is subdivision.
She went over the side back towards my vehicle. She might have looked around this way.
Might have looked back, going back towards the pond right there.
Hold on just a second. Look.
Hey, she does not have the firearm, but the arm is here at the house. Hey, he's been grazed, but he's 10-2. She's laying on the floor with a towel. Sorry, that one says
Gregg, who was just 14 years old at the time, fatally shot her mother, Ashley Smiley, and shot her stepdad, Heath Smiley, in the shoulder. Prosecutors say Carly was lying in wait for stepdad. He told detectives that when he got home, he found his wife dead on the floor of Carly's room. He turned around and Carly shot him, hitting him once. He wrestled the gun away from her and she ran out of the home. She was later caught by police about half a mile away. The defense says they believe Carly will be acquitted and that a change in her medication combined with mental health factors contributed to her actions.
The 9 sessions you had with Carly and the hours you spent with her.
Yes, because I had no clue that nor had she ever reported that she was severely mentally troubled to any degree like that.
Carly Gregg rejected a plea deal for 40 years offered by the state.
Miss Gregg, did you receive that recommendation of 40 years?
Yes, sir.
And it was your choice and your choice alone to reject that recommendation?
Yes, Your Honor.
Gregg faces a sentence of life for murder, 20 years to life for attempted murder, and 10 years for tampering with evidence if she is convicted. Carly Gregg
looked out of Carly's about gaslighting.
There was a folder that was found, and it goes into a lot of detail about emotional manipulation and gaslighting. And it says at the top, emotional manipulation, gaslighting, and it would define kind of what that is and the setup and how you set this up, how you do it, and then, you know, at the end of it, it signs off with a valediction that says, take advantage, happy hurting.
I want you to look at her journals. There's a page back there that says, what do I believe? There's no God. Heaven and hell are false. You writing your own destiny. And these two stand out to me, ladies and gentlemen. She told us what her intent was. You don't need family, and it's okay to be evil. There's another one I want you to look at. Dr. Pickett talked about it. She wrote, water, fire, earth. Water, fire, earth. She circles fire, ladies and gentlemen. And she wrote, these are Carly Gregg's own words. Miss Todd stated when we got started the other day, what's better, watching a video of what happened or hearing somebody talk about it? Well, I submit to you, we have all of the above in this case. We got to, unfortunately, watch a video of what happened. We've seen photos of what happened. We have audio of what happened. We have the defendant's journals and text messages telling us what happened. She says, I choose fire. It is powerful, beautiful, and deadly. These are the traits I desire, so I choose fire. Ladies and gentlemen, that lady right there chose fire. She chose to murder her mother, tried to kill her stepdad, and then tried to cover it up. We ask that when you go back to the jury room, that you'll look at all the evidence, that you'll consider the testimony that you've heard, that you will not be misled or confused by the fact that the defendant tries to put a burden on the state that does not exist. We do not have to prove the why. We will likely never know the why, but we know that Carly Gregg is guilty of murder, attempted murder, and tampering with physical evidence, and we ask you to find the same. Thank you.
This case blows my mind. Let's talk about the 14-year-old girl who shot and killed her mom and also shot her stepdad. And we're gonna do it in 60 seconds. Now, there's a lot of speculation as to why 14-year-old Carly Gregg committed this horrible act. Some people say it's because her mom caught her smoking Mary Jane, others say it's because her mom found out she was vaping. Regardless, the mom was gonna take away whatever she found. But Carly was determined to take out her mother. Where did she find the pew-pew? She found it under her mom's mattress. Soon after shooting her mom 3 times, her stepdad comes home. Keep in mind, after she shot her mom, she invited her friend over. Before her friend entered, she asked her friend, "Are you squeamish of dead bodies?" And then after shooting her stepdad, you can see both of them running. Now, her stepdad survived, her mom passed away. And Carly was seen smiling multiple times in court, but that's not even the strangest thing. People have pointed out her interactions with her stepdad in court are really weird. Despite her lawyers trying to argue that she was going through mental health problems, she was sentenced to life in prison as an adult.
Is this the look that you would give to your stepdaughter who unalived your wife that you loved and then shot you? Is that the look you would give her? Because this is Heath Smiley, and his stepdaughter, Carly Gregg, unalived his wife by pew-pewing her 3 times. And he gave her this look and then whispered, "I love you." And this is how she looked back at him. After seeing that entire interaction, I have a lot of questions. Especially too because I heard that Carly, after she got arrested, asked how her stepfather was. Didn't ask about her mom, asked about her stepfather.
Tell me about how much did Ashley love Carly?
They loved each other so much. She just, everything she did, she planned out for Carly and around Carly.
About you told us about how much Ashley loved Carly and that Carly was basically her life. Tell us about yours and Carly's relationship before March 19, 2024.
We were always good. We laughed and played and messed around and loved video games, and took her to karate stuff until she kind of got tired of that, and she started going to guitar practice weekly, so I was taking her to that every week. We got along great.
You liked being a stepdad?
Yes. She was, like I said, always thinking about Carly and just Carly's first no matter what. She would do anything in the world for her and would try to get the best for her every day.
Prosecutors say teen killed mom and showed friend corpse. Are you squeamish around dead bodies? Carly Gregg, a 15-year-old from Mississippi, is on trial for allegedly fatally shooting her mother and attempting to kill her stepfather in March 2024. Prosecutors claim Gregg used her mother's gun to shoot her 3 times.
From the Clarion Ledger. BW said she had known Carly since the 9th grade. So when Carly called, BW said she noticed how jittery, scared, and secretive Carly sounded. She didn't say what was wrong, BW said. She said she couldn't say over the phone. BW said Carly did say it was an emergency and needed BW to come over. At 4:58 p.m., BW sent a text saying she had arrived at the property. BW told the court when she got there, Carly asked if she had ever seen a dead body before. When BW answered no, Carly proceeded to show BW Ashley's body. BW said Carly also showed the locations of other guns, such as a shotgun and BB gun on the property. BW testified that Carly admitted to shooting her mom 3 times and had 3 more for Heath. She asked if I wanted to go outside while she took care of her stepdad, BW said. As BW went into the backyard, she heard 3 shots ring out. BW said Carly met her back there and said run before jumping over a fence. It was also revealed through testimony that BW observed changes in Carly, who was becoming riskier with her use of drugs.